Close your eyes if that feels comfortable, or don't. This isn't really about doing it properly. It's about noticing something. Think about the last time you were 5 minutes late. Why is it always 5 minutes? Not 30, not an hour, just 5. Just enough to feel slightly exposed. Just enough to imagine everyone noticed. Picture yourself walking across the parking lot towards the school. The other parents seem organized, put together, on time. Maybe they are, maybe they are not. Maybe they are just having a better 5 minutes than you. Notice what happens in your body when you think you are being judged. Notice how quickly a small thing becomes a big thing. 5 minutes becomes irresponsibility. One moment becomes a story, and the story becomes an identity. Now, think about the sink. The one night you were exhausted. The one night you couldn't do one more thing. The one night you chose sleep over dishes. And somehow, that's the night everything happened. People came over. Someone looked around. Someone saw. Of course they did. It always seems to happen that way. Maybe you've noticed this pattern your whole life. I have. As a child, I would get called on in class that one day I hadn't prepared. The one day, not the dozens of days I had, just that one. It's strange. Maybe it's coincidence. Maybe it's not. Maybe when we feel vulnerable, we become hyper aware. Or maybe vulnerability has its own scent, something invisible but detectable, something that says, here I am, imperfect, human, exposed. I don't know, but I know this. The suffering isn't in the dishes. It's not in the lateness. It's not even in being seen. The suffering is in the resistance. The desperate wish that nobody notices. The negotiation, the hiding, the hope that we can somehow edit ourselves before the word arrives. Take a breath. Think about the thing you're hoping nobody sees right now. Maybe it's exhaustion. Maybe it's uncertainty. Maybe it's grief. Maybe it's a sink full of dishes. Whatever it is, just let it be there. No fixing, No explaining, no defending, just let it exist. Notice that you are still here. The world didn't end. You are still breathing, still whole, still yourself. Now, imagine standing in front of that thing you wanted to hide. The dirty dishes, the missed deadline, the 5 minutes, the messy part of your life. And instead of shrinking, simply standing beside it, not proud, not ashamed, just honest. Yes, there it is. And yes, here I am too. Because a sink full of dishes is not a character flaw. 5 minutes, it's not a personality. A difficult day, it's not a verdict. You are more than the evidence of a single moment. Much more. Take another breath. Feel your feet. Feel the ground beneath you. Life is messy. Life is raw. Life doesn't arrive perfectly arranged. There's always another choice to make, another adjustment, another imbalance, another attempt at harmony. And maybe that's the dance, not perfection, not getting everything right, just continuing to move, continuing to choose, continuing to show up, even when you are 5 minutes late, even when the dishes are still in the sink, even when somebody sees, especially when somebody sees. Take one last breath and consider this. Maybe the freedom you've been looking for isn't the absence of shame. Maybe it's the moment shame no longer gets the final word. The moment you stop running from being seen. The moment you realize that being human was never the problem.